Hello and welcome to Mirabella's kitchen. Today I am making chicken francaise. This dish is the one that inspired my cooking journey. I start by peeling the potatoes for the side of mashed potatoes I am pairing with the dish, and struggling with the Y peeler. Next I cut the potatoes into quarters and rinse under running water to remove the starch. I arranged the pans on the stove top to the best configuration because nothing is worse than trying to tempt chicken you've placed on the burner behind boiling water. I set the pot of potatoes covered in water over high heat and season with salt. I cut and juice 3 lemons. I remove the stalks from the asparagus and set aside to be an additional side to this dish. I slice the baby portabella mushrooms after washing and removing the stems. Removing the stems is a personal preference, and I also use this as an opportunity to practice my knife skills. Next, I mince 2 cloves of garlic, which will be used for the asparagus. Also practicing knife skills. I prepare the chicken breast by removing the fat. I slice them horizontally into thinly sliced breasts. I place olive oil over medium-low heat. And I tenderize the chicken. Next, I season the chicken with salt and pepper. Once the oil is hot, I coat each piece of chicken on both sides in flour and egg wash before lying the chicken away from myself into the oil to fry them. Next, I check the potatoes. They're cooked through or easily punctured with a fork, and then I remove them from heat. I'm using a rice paddle because I was moving when I filmed and had packed some of what I needed away already. I recommend starting to boil the potatoes when starting the chicken prep because mine were finished too early. Add butter, salt, and pepper after draining the potatoes and returning them to the pot, or you can add them to a mixing bowl. Ideally, cover them to keep them warm. Once the butter melts in the potatoes, I mash them and slowly add milk and mix it to my preferred consistency. After 5 to 7 minutes, I flip the chicken. There should be a beautiful golden brown color to them. I like to cook 2 pieces at a time to not overcrowd the pan. I heat oil over medium heat to start cooking the asparagus. Once hot, I add the asparagus in a flat row and top with minced garlic. I mix the asparagus occasionally to coat it evenly in the oil and garlic. Then I add beef broth to help steam the asparagus through. I recommend starting this point when you're starting the sauce, because I also started this too early. Once the chicken is done cooking, I add the mushrooms to the pan. When the mushrooms are a nice golden color and have shrunk in size, I add white wine to the pan and deglaze. I prefer to use Pinot Grigio. I let the wine reduce over 5 to 10 minutes before adding chicken stock, and I allow that to reduce over another 5 to 10 minutes. I keep 1/4 cup of stock on the side. Next, I add lemon juice. While the sauce is reducing, I begin preparing the plates. I take the remaining chicken stock and combine 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and mix well. before slowly adding and combining in the Francese sauce. I ended up using 3 teaspoons or so to thicken it. I had trouble getting it to the consistency I wanted. You can also let it reduce over a longer period of time. Coat the chicken in sauce before plating. Try not to drop it. Top with sauce and mushrooms. Thank you for coming on the journey.